We're here in a very unique business. It's an urban winery. Your business name is the Urban Winery. You make wine here. Can you talk to me about the vision of local production of wine and of beer and spirits, like local production of alcohol? What could that mean for our community, our county?
Well, as an urban winery, we have the ability to focus on one particular part of the process, and that is the production of. We don't necessarily, and the manufacturing of wine, but we don't actually grow it. So the biggest differentiator is that we source our fruit from Maryland. We try to get some Maryland produce first, but we also get them from the best growing regions from around the United States, California and upstate New York, to create varietals and styles of wine that are interesting and unique with our own personal Maryland flavor. And I think the winemaking process in an urban winery that's what our differentiator is. If you're interested in learning about how wine is made and all the intricate details of labeling and corking and learning about the wines, that's what you're going to come to find here. If you want to go get the farmer agriculture part of that and the rolling hills of the beautiful grapevines, then that's where agriculture really blossoms, and a lot of our great farmers are doing great things. But urban winery, we focus on the process.
I find this all very exciting. The growth of small businesses, I think, is probably the most likely way for us to fill a lot of the empty storefront spaces. And I guess what I would ask you is, why here?
That's a simple question, a simple answer. We live here. We want to invest in our own community. It's a lifestyle change for us. We get to walk to work every day. I get to put my kids to sleep at 8 o'clock and come back and close at 10 o'clock. I go to the bank here, I go to the butcher here, I go to the local farmer to get things, I go to local produce. So everybody as collectively as a community is really working off one another. The go local movement isn't a new one. It's certainly just maybe it's riding the wave at this point, but people's attitudes towards how things are made, what quality ingredients are they put into, and where are they coming from? Can they talk to the butcher? Can they talk to the brewer? Can they talk to the winemaker? All of those factors play a part into the way people are buying their products nowadays.
I grew up here, and I remember even as a 5-year-old little girl crushing grapes with my feet in a bucket. I saw the change in Silver Spring and Montgomery County, and decided that that's where we were going to plant our seed. So when we, decided to get married and, start a family, this is where we're going to stay.
We have Fenton Village, which is, I think, one of the most unique business areas in Montgomery County, because it's not the same chain or it's not the same thing. There's a lot of small business here. A lot of different ethnic backgrounds are represented here, and I think that's where we thrive.
We want to help spread word about you all around the county. Marine Corps veteran, proud of your Greek heritage. You grew up in the winemaking, as a family avocation, and now you're doing it for a living. But how would you, rank your own wine, and have you gotten any external recognition yet? Because the wine really is superb.
I appreciate that, and I'll let, just like any winemaker hopes to hear, and let the wine speak for itself.
You know, a Zinfandel over here for my father. So this is his bottle, or so we call it Bula Zin. And then it has a picture of him.
That's nice.
I do believe we make a high quality, superior product because we start with the best grown fruit from the best growing regions in the areas. And we have our own, 16 years, 15 years worth of experience and trials and tribulations of messing up some and then really excelling in others.
How much are you producing here? Sure. What's your volume look like?
We're doing about 1,200 cases, and we've just increased our production 35%. We're also increasing our size, and so we're hiring salaried people here as well.
How can the community do more to support you, Damon?
Drink more wine.
Yeah.